Hi you all, it's Linda Connor here at Lakewood 400 Antiques Market. Listen, I wanted to let you know how I got started here at Lakewood. I thought I'd be here 3 to 6 months, letting go of items at home when I was downsizing. I just celebrated my 8th year anniversary. So I wanted to give you an idea of some of the things that I think are very special about my booth. I love vintage costume jewelry. I love vintage brooches. I also sell a lot of sterling silver. And it's just so many people are using brooches now as on their purses, on their belts, on their, but also just as brooches. So that's one of my things that I have a lot of success with. I also, a lot of people call me the hat lady, but I love my fascinators. So it's like people would come into my booth and they will say, oh, I can't wear a hat. We find a hat and they walk out going, Linda, I look good. So that's a lot of fun for people to bring their friends and to really kind of trade hats back and forth. As you see from my booth, I do have a lot of costume jewelry. I do have a lot of vintage. I have a men's corner, which I have some men's hats as well as some golf, just lots of different things. Like I said, pretty eclectic. Great supply of milk glass, sterling silver. This is my booth. This is part of what I love the most, are teacups and saucers. I think people should never, ever drink tea out of a plain cup. Let's go with something beautiful. And this is where I have a lot of people that come in every month to see what I have new in terms of cups and saucers. As you see, some of the things I have here are covered because just for security and safety's sake. Some gorgeous Hummel, Lenox, and then in here, lots of Waterford, Lenox, Limoges, other items that are collectibles. And it's really a taste situation. And I like to think that I can help people determine what their taste is. So as we go to the next part of my booth, as you can see, I love glassware, and I have lots of it, and pewter and sterling silver. There's so many items that people can just see. I think one of the things I want to just tell you about is how much I appreciate people who come in and walk down memory lane. Lakewood is a place to come and walk down memory lane. I have people who say, oh, my Aunt Maggie had that crystal pattern or that china pattern. And I had an Aunt Maggie, so it really makes me feel good to know that I'm able to help people supplement some of the things that they have. So if you look at it, again, lots of glassware, lots of items, lots of what we call smalls in the business. Since now I've been here 8 years, I can say I'm in the business. But there's so many items. Have a huge selection of Fostoria. I'm helping a gentleman who had 91 pieces of this, what's called the Waterford waffle pattern. And it's really very, very collectible. So anyway, just thank you so much for coming and joining with me today and enjoying. Hopefully you'll come and see me at Lakewood.